Hey pilots, my name's Aaron Smith. I'm a team pilot for Planet Hobby, Novarossi Motors USA, and I'm a team pilot for rcheliworks.com. Today I want to talk to you guys about Novarassi's 50 size lineup helicopter engine. They make two versions of this motor. The first motor is the HR3D. It has a 2 needle carb. I guess you can call it a V1 if you want. The newest motor is the HR3DS. It comes with a 3 needle carb. So the motor I'm holding right now is the just 3D. As you can see, it's just got a 1 needle carb on it. Both motors have the exact same specs, exact same power, everything with it. So let me give you a little info about this motor here. The RPM minimum on this motor is 800. RPM max is 21,000, and RPM max torque is 18,500. The displacement on this motor is 9.35 cc's, and max power output is 2.39 horsepower. The sleeve actually inside the motor is made of iron. It's got 5 transfer ports. Being made of iron, the sleeve actually lasts a long time. I have so many flights before I need a rebuild, as long as you don't run it lean. Let me address, a lot of guys have had problems with tuning. You need to shim the head correctly. It comes from the factory at 10% nitro, that's it. That's 0.03 millimeters in the shims. 20% nitro, you want to shim it at 0.4, and 30% 0.5. Make sure you get that correctly. You really want to run the motor. RPM max torque is 18,500, meaning you get a lot of head speed out of that. Most motors are 17,500. Having 18,500, I mean, your head speed is whipping on there. In my ElyQ V50 with the gear ratio and everything, it comes out to about 2250, 2300 head speed. Let's talk about pipes. Now, Novarossi makes a pipe that was made for this motor. It's called the Rex H5. I highly recommend that pipe. You will not get the power you will get with that pipe with any other pipe. I've tried many other pipes and it's just not there. Motor temps on this motor, they've designed this motor to actually take a lot of heat. It disperses it greatly. Manufacturer recommends running it 104 to 125 on the back plate and 212 to 248 on the head. I temp on the back plate. I run about 105. It's really on the cool side. I get a lot of power there. What else we got here? Also, there's a spot designed in this motor, both versions, for the Carb Smart, if you guys use that. And that's about it, guys. Let me show you a quick look of it inside my helicopter. Also, I have the 3 needle carburetor installed in my helicopter, not the 1 needle carb. Hey guys, well, let me clear this up real quick. I was calling this carburetor a 2 needle carb. It's not it doesn't have 2 needles. It only has 1 needle, which is your high, and then it has an adjustment in the carburetor arm for your low. So it's got 2 settings, not 2 actual needles. Again, this carburetor only comes on the V1 motors, the HR3Ds. Let me show you what's in my helicopter right now. I have the HR3DS, which is the 3 needle carb. This is the newer motor. As you can see, I got a high, mid, and low, just like the 90 size motors have. You can really fine tune it, which is great on a 50 size helicopter. This motor just has so much pulling power, just paired with any 50 size helicopter. It's just insane power. You can really feel it. The good thing about Novarossi too, they've been doing this for years. They've had big block motor out for a couple years now, which OS and YS are just now doing. So Novarassi's been at it for years, and the OS and YS, they're barely there, I think, as far as horsepower and stuff. Let me give you a look at the pipe. This is the pipe I highly recommend. It's the Rex H5 pipe. There's another version of this pipe. It's black. They do not make it anymore. They discontinued it, but the actual pipe and insides are exactly the same. This pipe was made, designed, and manufactured for this motor. I highly recommend it. I've tried other pipes on it. They run, but you just don't have the pulling power. You can really feel it in the top end. Give you one look here. It's kind of glary. This pipe's very, very pretty. Makes you want to polish it. Okay, guys. Anyway, this motor does come in a combo. You can buy it paired with the pipe, or you can just buy the motor by itself. They actually, what's another cool thing about it is when you go to rebuild it, they actually sell piston sleeve and ring all in one, or you can just buy the sleeve, or you can just buy the piston. It's kind of cool having the option, you know, to buy just what you need or get it all at once. It makes it cheaper for you. Okay, guys, have fun. Run out and get yourself one of these. You won't be sorry. You can get one at rcheliworks.com. They carry it, and they carry the pipe too. All right, guys.